Hello, this is your friend Virendra Diyar. In the nature, all around different creatures, plants, trees, and nothing more than the mystery of the nature unfolding its beauty. The wind is blowing and the thought is evolving in the mind, inspiring you to take the full responsibility of your life. You have to be on guard, you have to be vigilant, because this life is just one, it is very short life. So you have to make this life a very meaningful, purposeful, honorable, serviceable, and a great life. That's the goal of a wise man. Once you depart from this earth, you should have a permanent place on this planet earth in the forms of your deeds, because every moment you were utilizing very effectively, budgeting time, money, energy, committed, dedicated to attain something great in life, so that will be a monument for you, always living in the book of history, and that can be really helping the mankind. Take the examples of Wright brothers, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Newton, Einstein, Socrates, Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, and millions of such great men presented themselves on this planet Earth, and they really connected their mind with that of the infinite intelligence with tremendous belief and faith, and they could attain which cannot be realized by the ordinary mortals. So, beloved friends, it's you alone. Only you have to be responsible for yourself. Nobody else is responsible to make you what you want to be and what you want to do in life. So you have to take the solemn oath and make a tryst with your destiny, and always believing that you are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. Nobody else has control and command on your fate and destiny except your own thought, your action, and your achievements will be directly proportional to the input you are putting in your life. And ultimately, if you really ask who is responsible for your greatness and success, it's just within yourself, in the noble thoughts, the thoughts of greatness, the thought of success, the thought of prosperity, the thought of serviceability, rendering immense service as a true servant of the mankind with tremendous belief and faith, and making millions more people successful, attaining all their goals of life, material, spiritual, everything else, intellectual, then you will be a man, and yours will be the earth, beloved friends. And ultimately, you stand before a mirror and ask, who are you? Then your image will tell you who are you. That will remind you about your greatness and success. And that is a great proof. What the world says about you has no meaning. What your conscience says, what your own image says to you. So listen to this great poem, very inspiring. When you get what you want in your struggle for self, and the world makes you king for a day, just go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what the man has to say. For it is not your father or mother or wife whose judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one starting back from the glass. Some people may call you a straight shooting chum and call you a wonderful guy, but the man in the glass says you are only a bum if you cannot look him straight in the eye. He is a fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he is with you clear to the end, and you have passed your most dangerous test if the man in the glass is your friend. You may face the whole world down the pathway of life and get pats on the back when you pass, But your final reward will be heartache and strife if you have cheated the man in the glass. Beloved friends, that is a great message that this friend Virendra dear is willing to share with you. Take the full responsibility of your life. Nobody can make you or mar you, but it is your own thought, the power of your thought. You are what you think day long. You will be what you will be keeping on thinking. With your thought you can make the world. And if you are really a very responsible person, a very sincere person, beloved friends, then you will never cheat yourself and deceive yourself. You will never be cheating yourself and deceiving yourself, because an honest and sincere person who cannot help himself cannot serve the mankind. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Take the full responsibility of your life. Believe in your own ability and capability and capacity. You are blessed with the power of your brain. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. And if you believe you can do it, you can really do it. But you budget your time, money and energy, always controlling and directing your supreme intelligence towards the attainment of your definite chief of life, the goal of your life, your destination of life. And destination is do something great, intellectually, scientifically, poetically, and make people cheerful, happy, prosperous, because all cannot be so much disciplined, dedicated and committed. All will not have a definite purpose in life to leave the monument behind. They will not be willing to go extra mile. They will not have the personal initiative, will to win and the power of determination and the power of persistence and the burning desire. But you are different. You have to be different because you have to answer to yourself once you pass away from this earth. And I give you a great example of a great man, a great businessman, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and a man who is an example from nothing to something great, rags to riches, the great Andrew Carnegie. When he died, it was written on his tomb, "Here lies the man who was able to surround himself with men far cleverer than himself." So be a very clever man and seek the company of the best, live with the best, dream for the best, work for the best, expect the best. And then you will feel proud yourself. The prodigy will love you. Your blood, toil, tears and sweat will be really inspiring them to shed tears when you pass away from this earth. And your deeds will echo. It will never die. We are flesh and blood. Dust we are and dust we will reduce. But make the life a successful, a meaningful, a great life. Because you have to answer yourself. Living just like ordinary creatures, fulfilling the daily needs of the body is not enough. Depending more on your intelligence and thinking. And the majority are like that. Just they live and survive, like the plants, birds, trees. But there are few select galaxies who are really using the intelligence, thinking, and making their place on this planet Earth under the sun. They attain immortality. And they help millions to become happy in life. So you are only responsible for yourself. Every power is within yourself. Nothing is outside. Make it coherent, powerful and dedicated and committed. And you will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor word environment, and the spirit as constant is free. It masters times, it conquers a space, it cows the boastful trickster chants, and it bids the tyrant circumstance and crown and fill with his servant place. The human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can heave a way to any goal, the walls of granite intervene. Be not impatient in delay but wait, and as one who understands, when the spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey. Yes, the fortune favors the brave. You will be what you will to be, believe it. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become one day. Dreams are the seedling of reality. And in that circumstances, if you stand before the mirror, you will feel proud of yourself. That you were a man on a mission, dedicated, committed, devoting every moment of your life in maintaining a sound physical health and meditating always on loving the mankind, a positive, optimistic attitude, seeing the sunny side of everywhere else, and you will feel proud of yourself. But if you see the laughs and faces, grabbing and give importance to the negative mental attitude, you will feel ashamed of yourself. Now decide what you want to be. A proud man who has served the mankind, and the whole prodigy is obliged to them and showing reverence to them, or an ordinary mortal beastly type, thinking ignorantly, indolently and thoughtlessly, and just surviving like ordinary creatures. I think the first is preferable, and you deserve it very much, and I thank you very much.